If you live in Japan, you know the struggle of visa renewals. Well, listen up. Today we have some massive news coming straight from the Immigration Services Agency. Starting January 5th, 2026, the entire online residence application system is getting a huge upgrade. Hello guys, this is Alan and welcome back to Gaijin World. So what is this system exactly? Basically, it's the online portal that lets you handle your visa applications without dragging yourself to the immigration office. In this video, I'm going to break down the major changes coming your way. Just a heads up, the screens we're showing today are still in development, so they might look a tiny bit different when it launches. This online system actually started back in July 2019. Since then, they've been slowly adding more visa types to the list so more of us can actually use it. But let's be real, it wasn't perfect. They've been tweaking it over the years to make it accessible to more foreign residents like you and me. They've actually been listening to us. After tons of user surveys and requests for improvements, they are finally rolling out this brand new version in January 2026. The goal? To fix the stuff that drove us crazy and make the whole process way smoother for everyone living here. They took the feedback that people complained about the most and built the new system around fixing those specific headaches. It's all about making it user-friendly. So let's stop the intro and dive right into the good stuff. What are the actual changes you need to know about? We're going to look at the side-by-side comparison of how it works now versus how it works in the new system. Trust me, some of these changes are literal game changers that will save you so much time and stress. Let's look at the first big one regarding your documents. Okay, first up, attachments. Right now, the current system, you can only upload one single file and it has to be under 10 megabytes. That is tiny. If your PDF is too big or you have multiple documents, the system just rejects it. Super annoying, right? Currently, if your file didn't fit, you had to physically mail the rest of your papers or wait for an email from an immigration officer asking for additional documents before you could upload the rest. It totally defeated the purpose of applying online, but that is finally changing. In the new system, you can upload up to 20 different files, and the total size limit for your documents and your ID photo has been bumped up to 25 megabytes. No more merging everything into one low-quality PDF. You can just upload your files separately and you are good to go. Next huge fix, the save button. I can't believe I have to say this, but the current system doesn't let you save your progress. If you quit halfway, you lose everything. But in the new system, we finally get a temporary save function. You can actually pause your application. Here is how it works. You can save the info you've typed so far as a file, specifically an XML file, directly onto your computer. When you're ready to finish, you just upload that file back into the system. And boom, all your info is back on the screen exactly where you left off. Another headache they fixed is the layout. Right now, the online form asks for things in a weird order that doesn't match the paper application form at all. It gets super confusing trying to figure out what goes where. They heard our complaints and fixed it. In the new system, the input fields and the order of questions will basically match the standard paper application forms. So if you've ever filled out the paper version, the online version will feel familiar and way less confusing. Simple but super helpful. Let's talk about money. The current system is messy. Some boxes ask 10,000 yen while others want 10,000. It led to so many typos and mistakes. The new system standardizes everything to just yen. No more guessing games on how to type your salary. For those using the bulk application feature, usually company HR or lawyers, the current spreadsheet template is a nightmare. It's super wide, hard to read, and if there's an error, good luck finding it. They've completely redesigned this to make it readable. The new layout is much easier on the eyes, and the best part, if you make a mistake, the system will clearly highlight exactly where the error is. No more hunting through a massive spreadsheet trying to find that one missing comma. This next one is a lifesaver. Right now, once you hit submit, your application disappears into the void. You can't double check what you sent or see your attached photos. In the new system, you will be able to log in and view your submitted application and documents anytime. They are also expanding who can use the batch application system. Before, there was no category for things like spouse of Japanese national or long-term resident in the bulk lists. If you fell into those categories, you couldn't be included in a group application. Now, they've added category T. This means spouses of Japanese nationals, spouses of permanent residents, and long-term residents can be included in bulk applications. This is great for families applying together or companies supporting diverse staff. They are also adding new templates so you can apply for other things at the same time, like permission to do extra work, a part-time jobs, certificate of authorized employment, or even your re-entry permit. You can knock it all out in one go. Okay, switching gears to the HR managers and school staff out there. Currently, if you want to register your company to use the online system or submit regular reports, you have to physically go to the immigration office or mail it in. Old school, right? The new system finally lets companies submit their user registration and periodic reports completely online. No more trips to the post office or waiting in line at immigration just to hand over a form. Of course, you can still use paper if you really want to. But here is a bonus. Currently, your system user ID expires every single year. In the new system, once you're approved, your user ID will be valid for 3 years. That's way less paperwork for you. But be careful. Just because the system launches in January 2026 doesn't mean your current ID automatically extends to 3 years. You'll need to get approved under the new rules first. Don't assume you're safe just because the date changed. Also, for any additional staff members you add to your company account, their ID expiration will match the company's main expiration date. It keeps everything synced up so you don't have random accounts expiring at different times. Alright, back to us, the foreign residents. This is a cool update. In the new system, you can use the same user ID for both the residence application system for visa renewals and the electronic notification system for changing jobs, etc. One login for everything. And here's the best news of all. Right now, to prove who you are online with your My Number card, you need to buy a physical IC card reader to plug into your computer. It's a hassle and nobody wants to buy one just for this. With the new system, keep that card reader away. You can verify your identity using the Mina Portal app on your smartphone. You just scan your card with your phone to log in on your computer. It's exactly like how we do our taxes now. Super easy. One quick note though, while you use your phone to scan your ID, they still recommend doing the actual application typing on a PC or tablet. The forms are detailed and trying to do the whole visa application on a tiny phone screen is a recipe for disaster. Stick to the computer. If you want to read more about this, head over to the Immigration Services Agency website. They have a special page up right now teasing the next generation online system. We'll put the link in the description below so you can check it out yourself. They'll be adding more info to that page as we get closer to 2026, so definitely bookmark it. That's it for the update. If this helps you plan your life in Japan, smash that like button and subscribe to Gaijin World for more survival tips. See you in the next one.